Welcome back, my melodies. As you can see, I have one of my booster boxes out and ready. We're going to crack this bad boy open and open up some of the packs. So let's figure out how many packs we're going to open today. Got my dice tray out from this year's Gen Con, and we're going to open up 8 packs today. And we are going to compare them. There we go. We are going to compare them as with, slot number 8 with category number 4, which is the length of name, which works out beautifully. Any of those can do it, and we're trying to go the lowest length of name as well. I'm going to move this down here. Doing slot number 8. 8 and 8. Okay, I got 2 different 8s. Does that mean I'm lucky today? Let's go ahead and crack this case, or not case, but this booster box open. I do have a couple other, I do have some more booster boxes sitting next to me, but we'll get to those later. Got plenty of Obsidian Flames to open. Okay, let's see if we can tuck this in back there. There's the Tyranitar, there's our Charizard, we got Reveroom, and then we got Dragonite hanging out over here. Let's put those over here and grab the first pack. Okay, we're doing Reveroom to start out. First pack in this booster box. There is code card for everybody. And we got Zigzagoon. We're doing slot number 8. Okay. Meltan, Charcadet, Vengeful Punch. I haven't seen a lot of these cards. So if the Pokemon this card is attacked to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Okay, so it's kind of a knockback. It's another type of punch. What was it, the spiky helmet or something like that? We got a beautiful Espeon, awesome. Doing extra damage for if there's damage counters already on there. That's pretty solid. We got an Inkay as the first reverse, which would be number 8. So, Spike of Dust. Got Drillbur, and we got a Decidueye EX. Look at that. You can see all the different pattern and the different star pattern and the nice little hollow that's there. And of course, since we already got a pull on our first pack, we're going to go ahead and sleeve it right up, and we're going to move it into the MVP section. So we're going to bring down the Slurpee to hang out next to the MVP, of course, and then we're going to get the kind of nice lighting going on up there as well. And we'll tuck those over here, and we'll do our compare card over here. Hello, Inky. Let's do number 2 from the other side. So we got the first 2 packs. Let me know if you get one of these code cards. We got a Froakie, Bone Sweet, Vulpix, Phantomp, Flamigo, Bronzong, Beartic. Then we get into our first reverse, which is going to be the compare. And we got Capsicid and then Toxtricity. And if you watched the last video, we were talking about Toxtricity being in a lot of the pre-release ones. This attack does 30 more damage for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. So we were talking about the Scovillain being able to be a good matchup with that. And then trying to match it with Kecleon and some other fun kind of types of Pokemon. And that would include, Colorless is a different type, Dragons are a different type, so it doesn't just have to be based on energy, it can be based on the types, and then, of course, Scovillain is 2 different types. So we got Charmander with the tail whip there, Dratini looking up into the sky, got Oddish, Bouffalant, Crabominable, King Gambit, and Seismitoad is the one we're going to be comparing. And Squobit with the little berries everywhere. I love Squobit artwork and everything. And we got a scissor on the back there as well. Okay, I know we were doing names, but I think Inkay with 5 there is pretty solid. So we're going to assume that pack number 1 is going ahead and going to be winning on this one. Odds are, right? Since we're looking for the lowest, the shortest name in the compare card slot and category. There's another code card for everybody. Got Poniard, Lillipup. I can speak today. There's Clefairy, all looking cute. I love the Clefairies. We got Sharpedo that comes from Carvana. Ooh, na na. Go check out my music video on that if you haven't already. And then Wishcash, definitely not less than 5 Diggersby, and we're ending on another Claydol. There's definitely only a couple like hollows that, and I feel like there's been a lot of repeats lately, especially with last week at GenCon. A lot of people getting repeats. And then, of course, there was cheers every time one of the Charizards were pulled. I mean, rightfully so, right? You gotta be excited when you pull a Charizard, no matter what. Because even if it's not your favorite and you feel like it's overplayed, it's still a fun card to pull. Everyone's excited about it. It unifies everyone in the Pokemon community, right? Okay, and then Scyther. Not going to join the winner circle for that, and we're ending on Darkrai for that pack. Okay, well, we at least have Decidueye up there. I don't even know what I pulled from, but I know we're on number 5. Okay, number 6. If we booster boxers should have a good range of different pools, so if we don't get stuff today, we'll get stuff in the future. Bootzel, Smolival, tired. Look how tired he looks. I know how he feels. I definitely did more standing and physical work than I usually do. I work at a desk during my normal day job. So Eevee, oh, we got Eevee with the 5 as well. So Eevee's going to join there. And there's Scovillain. We're talking about the ability. As long as this Pokemon's in play, it is Grass and Fire. That helps the Toxtricity. And then Togekiss. That's another one of the, or that is one of the promos that you can end up getting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 2 more packs. Looks like Eevee and Inky might be taking home a tie. Of course, I think the Decidueye came from the Inkay pack, right? So we might give it to pack number 1 overall. Got Swablu flying in from one of the cities. Glimmet, Tab Bulb, Lechonk with that beautiful artwork. That does look like a, yep, that's a Tomokazu. We all know Nate's favorite is Tomokazu. Oh, and we got the immediate evolution, Oinkologne. We got a Letter of Encouragement. I haven't seen some of these trainers. This card is... Use this card only if any Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Okay. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and then put them into your hand. Okay. That's a pretty good, like, energy search to get out. That is a item as well. That's going to be a good card. I need to pull some extras. Of course, the first one always goes to the binder. First one always goes to Blathers, if you know that reference. Oh, and another Toxtricity. Well, I'm on my way to have a playset for Toxtricity, so that's 1+. We'll be able to build that deck and have it all nice and shiny. Alrighty, and we're going into the last pack for today's video, and we'll take a look at who ends up winning, but I think it's going to be pack number 1, given the fact that we have the Ultra Pull, or the double rare pull on this one, and then a Wiglet, of course, and then I'll take it away. Ooh, we're going to end on an illustration rare for the Gloom. That is such a pretty card. We got some Weedles down below. Any other Pokemon hiding in there? I don't think so. Just a bunch of different Weedles, maybe? I don't know. Let me know what you see. I really like this card. Such beautiful artwork. And we'll sleeve it up here in a second. Let's see if we get... Oh, we got a Gita on the end there. So, illustration rare and Decidueye EX so far from this box. Come back, and then pack number 1 ended up winning. Come back again. We'll keep opening in this box and having some more fun. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.